nice there. This water's a little on the cool side. We're November here in western Colorado, doing some gold dredging. Got 4-inch working in here, and Bill's getting set up with a 2.5-inch dredge up there on that bottom of that drop off. There's a lot of big rocks in there, so we'll see how this works out. For anybody that doesn't know exactly how these gold dredges work, you've got a motor with a pump, and you've got a foot valve on the end of that hose. That's where the water comes in at. It's got a screen on the end of it so you're not sucking rocks up into your pump. So it comes up into this pump. The pump spins this motor, and then the water gets shot out of the pump in this small hose, and it goes into that venturi at an angle, and that pressure from that pump, that water entering there is what causes the suction out to your suction nozzle. And this suction nozzle is going through a flare here. Your gold is kind of settling to the bottom all the way down that hose. So it's on the bottom when it hits here, and with the flare it keeps it on the bottom. If the crack block, it's going to get moved back up into the faster water. But the gold's going to come off that flare and drop right on the bottom of the box, and it goes underneath the screen, so it's in the slower water, it's a little more protected, and finer gold can settle out a little easier that way. Well, I was just getting the hole started here. We kind of picked this area because there's, you can see a couple of big rocks here and a big rock there. There's quite a few big rocks dropping. The river is running through a pretty narrow chute up there, and then it hits this wide area here. So that's where the gold should drop when it goes through a narrow area and then widens out. And where your big rocks are dropping, we've got a couple right up here that are dropping, and a couple out there. And this is probably the first slow spot from the water coming down through that chute. And we're on the inside of the bend, so hopefully we'll have some decent gold here. I've gotten some fair gold here before, so we'll see. Shoot, all of this ought to be good, even out in all those cobbles out there.
Started for you? Yeah, I feel like it, man. I got some water in it. Here, I'll get it, Dave. Good. Oh, I got it. Yeah, but your hands ain't wet yet. Your sleeves are still dry, and I got them gloves on. They've been wet and dry, almost dry again. looks like bedrock color to me. It's either bedrock or a hell of a big flat piece of sandstone. And then I'm down about, you know, 10 inches on the front edge of it.
Yeah.
But everything on the top side was hard.
Good. See anything in your box?
Well, I don't know yet. But see, if it continues on out like this, and I don't know how far it come out, but it's against this almost 80 degree on the river, except for this little slot here. It's going sideways, but everything's been hard cut. So I'm going to check it, do a cleanup.
See what we got.
And if it's better than what you're getting up there,
we may
move that up here.
We may be joining you.
Well, yeah, look at all this stuff out here. It's like we were talking about, you know, there's got to be something here that made that.
Yeah.
Because that looks like
and that's all exposed bedrock out there in that main channel.
Yeah, right there. So
is that bedrock there or just silt?
I thought it was silt. Yeah, it's rock.
Yeah, just some silt on top.
That ain't silt out there.
No.
That's bedrock.
I've seen that one. It's low water and it is bedrock.
Yeah. But if that thing runs right across here as a ledge, anywhere, you know, that's a straight line. You'd be running right through here.
Yeah.
And I started just to keep I'm going to scout back like I was planning on going, but I had to go in front of that ledge. But it's really hard packed. It's hard to get stuff out of it. So maybe I got lucky for once, huh?
Well, proof always in the pudding.
Yeah, proof's in the pan. But getting ready to try and figure out. We used to have a little rubber snubber up here, I think.
Never on this one. The big one I do.
Yeah.
This is a little thinner mat, so it's you should keep it out of the way.
Well, you got that Miracle Man on the front end here.
Yeah, and we've got it glued on, so we can't take it out and just check that.
Oh, really? So how does this work? I take out the
whole thing.
Mat. Oh, these are all glued together.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let me get some water in here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's glued right in there. Just a shiny rock. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything.
Neither am I. I'm not seeing much black
Probably
dirt.
need to run some water through it to clear out some of the excess.
Yeah.
That's sure bubbling up along that side too.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Getting some stuff.
There's black sand there.
Yeah, there's a lot of black sand in that. Yeah, I need to drill those things off and just take those latches off.
It's turkey, son of a bitch. Thank you. Drop everything in here. Oh shit. Well, that dropped everything.
Hopefully caught most of it.
Yeah. Don't have a big black tub. It's a lot easier to do it like that.
Yeah.
I thought about bringing it, but then I thought we might only be running one dredge too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not seeing any chunks of gold down there. I wanted to see a bunch of gold.
Oh, yeah.
Telling me it's hard to get the little gold out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not so much worried about little gold right now.
Got it cleaned out pretty good.
Yeah, I got it. I found it. I used my tub and I just pull the mat out. Of course, mine comes out in the shorter section. It's easier to work.
Yeah.
And then just turn it upside down. It comes out pretty good. It only runs for about, what, 20 minutes there?
Yeah, half an hour maybe.
Bigger piece down there and a few other pieces. Not too bad. Can shake it out and find another big piece in there. Bigger flake anyway. So, could be a lot worse.
Well, a lot of black sand. There?
Right on top.
Is that everything?
That's just stuff I paint off top. Triple that.
Yeah. Not looking too shabby.
Good.
Well, here's our second clean out. Looks about the same as the first one. Some nice specks of gold in there.
A lot of good color for a small hole.
Yeah. I'll be back after it.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your trip.
Good trip.
Yes, it was.
A little chilly, but we found a new place where we can go next summer and get ready to go.
Yeah, and we got some good stuff this time.
Well,
Well, it was kind of promising, and it was easy enough to do, other than Dick kind of, when he was riding the dredge downstream, kind of let it get away from him a bit. But
when I saw my cons go floating by me, I about had a heart attack.
We tried to tell him it wasn't a canoe.
It was working so far.
Yeah.
But, you know,
We had a good time. That's all that matters.
maybe the last dredge trip of the year, we'll find out.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's,
most
November
likely.
15th.
Yeah.
So
Well, we were dredging last year up till December.
we did, but it was
So-
warmer last year
Yeah.
than it is this
Yeah.
year.
Right.
Definitely going to have a heater if we do too much
Yeah,
more.
I'm getting too old for this cold crap, although I long-armed fairly comfortable today.
Yeah, it wasn't bad,
My feet
especially
got
for
cold,
ice
and that was
on
about
there.
it. I was all right.
My hands got cold there a couple of times,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I finally quit.
Well, that's why you go one arm out in the air,
Yeah.
and then the other arm out in the air.
Yeah, my back isn't quite strong enough to not hold myself up with one arm,
Yeah.
Uh,
dredge with the other.
Yep. It was good though. We had a good time.
Good.
Worked out. Beautiful day.